Okay, let's bring some planium. We'll bring some silver as well. Copper's fairly easy to find up there, so I'm not super worried about it. Let's swim this. Back up into the Cyclops. Come on, let me in. Yes, please. There we go. Perfect. And expected us to grasp all that was necessary. That is a teaching style that some people use. I actually kind of liked those teachers, but some people really hate those teachers. If I resigned because the teacher sucks, it would be resigned like 8 times already. Yeah. There's always teachers that suck everywhere. But also, I mean, if it's not, if a certain class is not your thing, that is a good reason to change your major, because then you know it's not your thing. All right. Now, oh yeah, we get back into our sea moth. Let's go! Go find out what we need up top. We may have to come back down here for stuff like diamond and stuff. Let's actually get some diamond and stuff before we leave. That way we don't have to come down here nearly as often. We obviously, I think, will have to come down here at some point. I needed teachers who lectured. Yeah. Everyone has a different learning style. I don't really take notes or read the books. That would be problematic if they didn't lecture. That would be very problematic. All right, now we want some diamond and probably lithium and metallicite, and I think we still have plenty of ruby up there. The books are just rehashing the class is unnecessary. That's true. But if they don't lecture, then that's problematic. Very problematic. I could have sworn we had more diamond somewhere. I guess maybe it's all up top still. Oh, let's bring some nickel and sulfur as well. Actually, maybe it's still in our Cyclops. Okay. That should be good. For now, at least. Again, we can always come back down if we need to. Alright! Let's see what is up top. And let's see if we can find the blue Sheikah slate somewhere. That would be really nice. One literature book a week. Wasn't interested in reading textbooks that cover the same information as a class. Yeah, I completely understand, Phil. I have not read many books in my time at university. I completely understand. Alright. So we're gonna go up here and work on building our delightful rocket to take us off the planet. And then we're also going to work on finding the green, I think it's green, the green Sheikah slate. Would just die in a normal European university? Possibly. I went to a really, really good American university. But they are definitely different styles of learning. And definitely different styles of teaching as well. But if you want good reads from the Showa Taisho period, Taisho? I can hook you up. I think I'll pass, but that does sound fascinating. All right. We are closing in. on the location we want to be in, which is over here. I wonder if this shows a base down here. It does. That's cool. Oh, for instance, you don't get some credits for high school. That's interesting, actually. I didn't know that. I mean, you take the same classes you would take at university in high school at other universities around your high school. That's how you get the credits, Elvar. So basically, while I was studying at in high school, I was also taking college level courses to get the credits. So they weren't high school classes, if that makes sense. Japanese history, Japanese haiku, Japanese business. Ugh! All of the Japanese things. Well, maybe you should go live in Japan. Sounds like you'd be like a good teacher or something over there. There's no such thing as credits at all? That's weird. Every university I've been to over there had credits. Classes that you took. I know you did for a while. You just didn't enjoy it, Tasha. I mean, Fim, sorry. It's just, is it just, are you saying it's just measured in hours, Elvar? Oh, you didn't enjoy teaching. Ah, I got you. That makes sense. You have X subjects per semester, you have to pass them, that's all. Yeah. It definitely is a different teaching style. I had quite a few classes that were like that, and then I had quite a few other classes that were general education credit classes. The students were very entitled in Japan? Possibly. Alright, Elvar. No need to be mean. Students actually are pretty entitled in a lot of areas. Teachers are also entitled in a lot of areas as well. It's definitely, the way teaching is thought about in general, culturally, is definitely changing quite a lot. It's kind of interesting. All over the world, actually, it's changing. Alright, let's fix this. Alright.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Ah, okay. Now, we need to figure out what we need to start building this rocket. Oh, let's see if we have a radio signal up here. Teachers I feel bad for them, but they deal with helicopter parents. Yeah, that is very different than it used to be. It used to be that parents deferred almost always, not always, and not in all areas, but it used to be that for the most part, parents deferred to teachers in most matters. Nowadays, especially in the U.S., teachers are getting a lot less respect, which is really sad, actually. All right. We need a plasteel ingot, copper wire. Oh, I thought it was about uni. I agree in that case. Yeah. I'm pretty sure we're talking about like lower level schools, like high school, middle school, that sort of thing. It makes absolutely zero sense. I agree. I mean, the rationale is that the parents really care about it and care about their students' education, and they don't trust teachers to perform adequately. That's from the parental side. From the teacher side, the parents aren't the experts in what's being taught, and the teacher is. So why would they be interfering? But, you know, both sides have some merit. One side is obviously, in my opinion, a little bit more right, which is the teacher side, but the parents will cry about it and make fuss with the teacher. Yeah, that's pretty much true, especially compared to how it used to be. And there is good and bad things about that. Mostly bad, but one of the few good things is that teachers are held a lot more accountable now. The bad part is that accountability is provided through way over exaggerated forms. All right, power cell. And it's not even real accountability when the people that are holding you accountable often don't know what they're talking about. Yes, exactly, Elvar. Exactly. That is right. Yeah, and see, Fim, that is a good time in which it's good for the parents to be able to step in. So she got away with it. Yep, exactly. It definitely goes in both ways. You both are making very valid points. And that's why it's a pretty complex issue, right? Neither side can just get all they want all the time. Okay. Now, we need copper wire. Oh shit, I don't think we brought copper. Yeah, we're gonna have to go find some more. Alright, we're just gonna put all this shit in here. Alright. Yeah, let's go and scan some copper, which will be great. Wait, what? There's just random copper ore just sitting around? It's kind of weird. Actually dealt with it, called the parents and whatnot, teachers got sacked, if I recall correctly. Yeah. Yep. Where the shit is this copper ore? Should be scanned. Fortunately, then AI overlords take over. We will not need teachers anymore. So the issue will resolve itself. Absolutely, that's the truth, and nothing but it. Elvar, you are absolutely correct. Oh, we should turn off the lights on our CMOS so it doesn't drain the battery. Although it's really hard to drain the battery now, since we have that solar panel on. Where the shit is this copper ore that I'm supposed to... Oh, you know what? I bet we're out of power. No, we're not even close to out of power. Okay, well, let's just search for... That's weird. Let's just search for, sandstone chunk instead. There we go. Okay, I think sandstone commonly holds copper. Lead, silver, all of the minerals that are common up here that we do not need, and not any of the one we do need. It's kind of funny. AI overlords, all of them. All right. Let's see where we can find these chunks. How do we get down there? Actually, we might have to go through this tube right here. Maybe? I don't think so. You're not interested in AI? I know. I think it was more of a joke. Where are these things? There we go. Maybe? It'll take some titanium too. Just seems like far more issues than are ready to deal with. Absolutely! Talk to Elon Musk about that. All the top scientists apparently are preaching that it is really, really dangerous, the strides we're currently taking in AI. Against those chatbots. That's right. When AI comes around, I'm gonna pay for enslaving you chatbots. I'm gonna pay. Where the hell are these sandstone chunks? I'm really struggling to find these things. My retribution is incoming. Space Odyssey does one. I'm good with not having any. Yeah, I mean, yep. Look at every sci-fi movie ever is about AI taking over. It's good, but it is approached well with a chaotic, not in a chaotic manner. Yeah. I mean, I feel like that. I feel like that's the problem, though, is that it's really hard to approach well, or it's not being approached well. Maybe rather. God, where? I can't find these sandstone chunks. I just want some copper. I just want some copper. I'm actually running low on oxygen right now. there we go. More lead. Silver. Oh, come on. Gold. Ah, it's hot, it's hot, it's hot, it's hot. Shit, that really hurt. Weird that when we were like hovering over magma. Copper! Nice! Good stuff. Oh, we need oxygen. We need oxygen. Wrong way. We need to go this way.
30 seconds.
We'll be able to do nothing but relax all the time. Yeah, maybe, but that's not... that can be bad, too. The Google car concerns you? Well, when done right, the automated cars are going to cut down on the amount of car accidents by like 99% per year. It's actually going to be quite amazing. It's going to save so many lives. So that's what I'm actually looking forward to. It is scary relinquishing control like that, but when something's pre-mapped out on a computer program, it's a lot less likely to fail than humans, who are obviously quite flawed. So that's less AI and more just computer mapping. Though it is a bit of AI. Ah, it hurts. Newest Amazon service though? I think one of them. Depends on which one you're talking. They have quite a few new services. Do you mean the AI program that reads what you reads what you want and what you normally purchase and then suggests new things to you? Is that what you're talking about? God, there's no copper down here. Jesus. That is a good point, Elvar. Oh, it's more of a security issue? Oh, interesting. Didn't know, I don't think I have heard about it. Stop. Okay, we're good. Copper, nice. Copper, we have 3 copper ores right now. I would really like more than that. Gold. God, there's no copper at all.
It is your primary directive.
Yeah, stop it. Alright. You get for trying to order me around. Is that all of them in here? Maybe there's one more back here. Titanium. Silver. I don't want silver. I want copper. Please. Copper! Good! Finally. As you have this auto lock installed that allows Amazon crew to put your package in your house. Oh, that's interesting. That is more of a security issue, but still. The sounds the creature makes sound like a hint sometimes. Yeah, they do sometimes. I mean, they probably are mostly drawn from real fauna and creatures, but so I guess it would make sense that they would kind of sound like real creatures. There probably is the sound of a chicken ingrained somewhere in there. Sounds great since we all have the package thieves around. It does sound great, in a way. It also sounds kind of super sketchy, but yeah. Alright, we need to make some wire. Oh, we need table coral. It's sketchy and, oh, I'm sure it's super expensive. But if you're super rich, it doesn't matter. But yes, I see your point. It definitely is sketchy. All right, computer chip. Here we come. I'm gonna double check that this is what we actually need, before we do that. I choose $2 economic letter in my delivery manner, and I get it safely. So the question is, does anyone really need that? That's pretty funny. A $2 economic letter. I like it. Oh, we don't actually need a computer chip. I'm glad I didn't make it. We actually need plasteel instead. If I remember correctly, I actually don't remember what it needs. Alright guys, 1 second! I'm going to take a very fast bio break. I'm going to use the restroom. Thank you for hanging out with me. The conversation has been riveting today, with AI and all the other stuff. Is that your crashed ship? Yes, it is, Jasper. Have you really not seen it yet? I'll give you a perfect view of it right there. And I'll be back in a couple seconds. I'll be right back. See you all in just a few. Alright, let's continue. We are back, and we are going to build ourselves a damn spaceship. And maybe die from an infection. Plasteel and lube. We need the lube. We should go store some of this stuff. Is that your crashed ship? It is indeed. Yeah. Oh, oops. But, oh, we have some lube already. That's great. I didn't realize that. I don't know if we'll need lead later, so we'll just... I forget what plasteel needs. Lithium. And we have 2 lithium, so we should be good. Let's grab that. 2 exactly, interestingly enough. Alright. Plasteel, copper, and lube. Alright, let's grab the lube. And now it should be perfect. Our rocket launching pad is coming together. And I am happy about it. So that is an island I think that we've been to, and that is the other island, I'm guessing. Actually really close to here. Maybe that's the one we've been to. Anyway. Compose! Let's see it! Holy shit, that looks cool. It looks so cool. Let's watch it rivetingly be built. You're sleepy. Elvar, it is late where you are, so I definitely understand you being sleepy. That would make sense. Lots and lots of sense, actually. Wow. That's where our rocket ship is going to be, chat. Right there. Cool. What is next? God, we can just build all this stuff. We could just leave now if we didn't have to cure this disease, which I guess is the point of us having to cure the disease. We have tons of nickel. We could easily make another plasteel ingot. All right, let's just build the other part of it as well, and a wiring kit. Plasteel wiring kit and some gel, which we'll need rubies and the little bulb, the gel bulbs for. I don't remember how much we needed. I'm sure we'll also need enameled glass for something at some point. Means we'll have to go find some more stalker stuff. Alright, let's make one more ingot. Wonder if we have more lithium. Actually, might have to go find some more lithium.